Alright, for your mobile biara kwaba so nkosoba POG Media so yes so say na dey country media be subscribe na while I can share media am afrofon so and say to me akabi and do not forget to click on the notification bell so be any update be drop bi and one so and say able to me akabi na busuafo ne ensem be pini himura political highway no so yenkofa instem do na fa mesomo na yebara political highway no so ye dey ni etre Kpandai Constituency busuafo finally EC boss e dey data ye de be rane Kpandai Constituency no ababusuafo no de ba abonte no amampanifo bi e wo NPP mu a ababonte aba be kasa chese omani enje ho ombo enno so se adinte na odi date na ababonte busuafo ama sisi amno kase basa ye bi asikakra e wo NPP mu abusua yonko ne nkotie ensem no dodo mu enchiremu.
Constituency Parliamentary election scheduled for Tuesday, December 30th. A statement from the Electoral Commission reads, in the Tamale High Court's ruling on Monday, the 24th of November, ordering a rerun of the Kpandai Constituency Parliamentary election within 30 days, and upon receipt of a letter from the Clerk to Parliament on Tuesday, 9th of December, formally notifying the Commission of the occurrence of a vacancy in the membership of Parliament, the seat of the constituents in Parliament has been vacant. The Electoral Commission will therefore hold a rerun of the parliamentary election in the Kpandai constituency on Tuesday, the 30th of December. The rerun of the Kpandai constituency parliamentary election will be conducted for only the 3 candidates who contested the 2024 parliamentary election in the said constituency.
Yes. Good morning, Excellency.
Good morning, Jeff.
The political situation in Kpandai right now, the Electoral Commission has set up a date for the rerun of the election. What do you make of it?
Well, thank you very much. To say the least, very, very disappointed in what is going on in our country. It looks like our institutions of democracy and our tenets of democracy are being undermined. The issue of Kpandai with Mensah&EC is not a new issue in our democratic politics. You've had issues with Dana Bodakpi, you've had issues with Tênsiôn, in Asin, and basically you've had the House allow the court and the legal processes to take place and be exhausted before state institutions are stampeded into acting in ways that undermine democracy. Mensah&EC should be given his day in court. He has filed appeal processes at the High Court. He has filed for a judicial review at the Supreme Court, and none of those cases has been adjudicated. So why the rush? Why the indecent haste? I think that he's being railroaded. I think that this undermines our institutions of democracy. I think that we should take a halt to these processes and allow him to have his day in court, just as others have done in the past. The House has never really rushed in this way when it came to the other cases. What is the difference with the case of Mensah&EC? I think it should not be this case. I think we should uphold the tenets of democracy. Democracy is something precious that we've all had and we've all subscribed to. When you start undermining its pillars, you break it down, and the consequences for the nation are very severe. And so simply because you have power, you shouldn't feel that you can ride roughshod over your opponents and over the principles of democracy. And so I stand with the principles that are being espoused by the minority in Parliament, and they are doing a good job at it, and we want to support all the principles that they are fighting over in this particular case. Thank you very much.
This is the COVID Health Recovery Levy Repeal Act 2025. And to repeal the COVID levy. Promise made, promise delivered. The 10th of December 2025. Signed. purported to provide free water, free electricity, free food, and a lot of things. And to the shock of most Ghanaians after the pandemic was over and after the elections were over, government slapped Ghanaians with a 1% value-added tax. What it's supposed to have spent on the COVID pandemic. Ghana continued to remain one of the only countries where we're being taxed by a pandemic that had passed. And so during the election, we promised that when the NDC comes to power, the COVID levy is one of those who repeal. A lot of Ghanaians have disliked this tax, and today I'm pleased that on the 10th of December 2025, I've signed the repeal, move the 1% COVID levy. And I will present it to the Clerk of Parliament.
Also, Jubilee House and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama promise made, promise delivered, and it's all catch Ghana force of back COVID-19 levy no obey ye free e-levy obey ye free betting tax obey ye free nyame adom to the biana bosha de nation yadi na so obedi so no and then they ask them no. And it's in a politicians do na wo constituency a wo ko hye ba wo makasa bia wo mutimi so na anwe ne se na ehwe no nti so bishop no go di so a e wo se ye boni pa kraba so. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ghana for ye da wase se wo hye ye mbo se COVID-19 levy wo be ye free e-levy ubeyi betting tax ubeyi ni nyina wadu basha so na din ba ni ya na wayi sa ne ma ni nyina afiri ho na Ghana for koma ha wo mo enema bebre atwa ye ho ahia na ne bo ekosoro no eye sa levies na na deda enema ye totototo no so nti akwa bia so no nya dia obenya price no the same woko porter sa COVID-19 levy no say ye wo mu nchichemu be esem yenu osamiensa enti levy ba ko ni achembe mienu na wutua enti say importer na kofa no de ba ye final consumers no eye den ye wo so oche no di guso ye besre gutafo nyame adom a kira kra wo say achi guta ne no mudi nkomo we ya aba ni say na nyame ya adom afiti next year ade no betake effect no ya hwe ya enya de a wo beti nyama so ma yo na nipa no ba be ka kire say old stock enso bro nya be old stock ni nyina ye beto enti the free January ko bia no eye new stock enti aniama la levy no deda so na ama ne boa no ewo soro no ewo se mo so mo boa ye na mo te so ewo me se Ghana ye ni price control, and that's the reason why you get it for the to be amutwa ye di no Ghana ni price control enti obi a hye ne tokron ba bia ofa ade na se ne osi pa no obeton no enti ye be sra say aniama no se taxes no be ba from say ya muso montini amasuna kro no ya ho ha ye nkakra aya mo ayeye modue bokra dodo all right enti on this note video ya me bomma we am one who say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama COVID-19 levy nyame adom wode ne sa hye krata ase General Bosumi ayaba besimu wo afi 2026 ebe ye adwuma ye ntua COVID-19 levy Trouble constituency.
All right, Busuafo, of family no when you go so our channel. You must also unsubscribe, be subscribe it. Now like no share me I'm from so answer it to me Akabi. And do not forget to click on the notification bell so be any update be able drop biano. Once so answer a bit to me Akabi Busuafo. I'm from the same good. I am couldn't go see in some of the two that our family no so.
From MP na mo indicate no. Mo from MP na mo to abama no. Na mo nchira na de. Because our parliament na ye ka se yakoye orientation ama aba fresh fo na omunim chamber ho said ya omuniama sikọ standing orders any said omuye omuniama e wo parliament wo no or led by Afenya Maken omu boycott orientation na course wo ho no omako etianyama bebre na mu hu se sa trobu MP no any sa ma Jerry ne ye e wo parliament wo no is the lack of orientation na omanko no. And omo leaders no so omo nya ready so omo kire omade o eti omo nya ka se wo yo omo nya dede no omo ye dede mo pia table no omo pia table omo orientation ko mewu se the parliament and as a chamber ho omo yo omo niema in order trouble for mon from MP na mon kan chale se dia wa bon no afei na COVID-19 levy no ye kan budgeter se yanje budget ni ntumu Emma budget ni starting running the following year sa taxes ni niema na ye kan wasem wo budget ni mu se ye twam no enye adwuma se wa bon onima de ene wonya na dun so besua de we me kase wa bon wo be kase maye no ba wa bon me kwa me kra me di parliament wo no minim sese ye kan budget ni ye ka cho se ebia 2022 budget 2023 budget ni ye kan budget no ebia the previous year e kira wo se parliament be for budget ni nyina eno na no mo pass ya omo ye dede wo chamber ho so omo mpene na nyankopon ye yadoma majority forecast say mo pino ye be pass sa budget ni agency ni department any ministry budget eno na wo so mo ya na mrahye tum and so na the following financial year no asase Trobi MP wa born to the study say onim say ye ka say 2026 financial year budget no e kire say January na budget be start year adwumanti also ono ye business woman mini business kro ye na business woman na wa born say ya wonim say ye cancel tax bia e was say for process mu na time e was say chance no na be ye adwuma na be gina say me ye business woman metimi ama receipt anada meti akobi levy wa bon papa wa bon na we ya mu ye de kire say ye nyina ka kire ye betimi akoche mba hobi oh ma bon rodo what in a full member of parliament what's na chamber me a kind budget a kire we say 2026 budget no abegina ho national television so grant interview me want receipt e kire say COVID levy ye ntwa mu me pa cho na me kire wade so orientation ya ka sa monko mo se monko nti ye be kire made from afar
na ya ono oye new
MP Oyamba fresh.
Anti yampadeno. No
Yampadeno. Yampadeno because of the leaders lechi. Emma orientation a yakasa omonko no manko.
And enunti na wonnim no.
Now what we have gina camera ni ma grant interview and I will receipt a chesa COVID-19.
She's naive. It's out of ignorance.
Anyway,
anyway,
next time, next time, won't you? Or catch it. One point or catch and say, Uncle stand for. It's assembly man who say, why would Trubu house obey to me? I mean, I'm Philip Apple to say chicken at the command. Him Casa. Obia would do Domanim Unim Casa. O Casa, ya. Well, I never said about Lulu, so you are not learning. Monum kasa enya but obi ka ba ko pese kire mo ni posuma wo buade odidi atam me se NPP for wo se o ka asem na twa mo kakra bia de wo mutimi exaggerate asem no e ma ne yete se de waka de bi si da wo bia
o so anka asem ma ne ntwe mo
o na sa wo ye de anya de beka but obu MP nsemu ni odi ye na me ka kire se wo di nsemu a full member of parliament na wo di nsemu ni se ayan ka kire o eti me pa cho trouble MP COVID-19 levy now also will receipt no. I'm a patch 2025 no en Nyame ya adoma January 2026 and COVID-19 levy na ye fi wona start ye adwuma and our president Eden Sasha se enti nyame ya adoma January wo koye wo business no na akoyi wo niema na untia COVID levy bi mu ai wa ban na de COVID levy bae aba foforo ba be ye fi ho e kire se sa ban no dwene wo ho che wa akasa wa ban ya na awom why nyame nhira ya munsua de ya ka chem se munsua de am se ye mo ubegu wani ma se bobedwam ye ko ka se yi wadidi yatem enche mo de mu di obi atem de ye normal omunkrofo di obi atem o mu ne se sa nipa no yo mu hero ba obi fufro ka bi from other side mo nipa no mu ade
alright abusuafo ye da mu nyina masesem gye atena se tie insempa ye de besom so ye so say on subscribe be subscribe na like no share me dey am afofo so ensa etumi aka bi and do not forget to click on the notification bell so that be any update be drop bi ano won so ensa ebetumi aka bi kan hu say aha ye POG Media so na POG Media so dey ye insempa nkwa na bremunti always be ano bra POG Media so never pick up best political news na be ya be hu dey e ko na dey e ba e wo Ghana amanyosem